everybody.
Hey, Mara. Hello, everyone at home. I wonder where are all the boys?
I don't know, but it seems that it's just the schools today.
Well, that's okay with me. Sometimes it's nice just to have time with girlfriends all by ourselves.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Mara, you're never going to guess what I got to do this week. I got invited out to Pete's farm, and I got to ride the combine with Mr. Tom.
Wow.
Oh, it was so cool.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
Hey, I took a lot of pictures, and I even made a video. You want to see it?
Sure.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Penelope. And can you see where I'm at? Oh, this is so exciting. It's my very first combine ride ever. And look who's with me. There's Martin and Pete and Charlie. And boy, are we having a good time. I'm so glad that Pete had this great idea to come ride the combine with Mr. Tom. It's going to be the best afternoon ever. I hope you guys have a great day too. Hey, being in the wheat field reminded me of some Bible stories from the Old Testament. And since it's just us girls today, maybe we should tell the story of Ruth and Naomi. It's a special girl story that happens right during harvest time, and it's so romantic.
It's good the boys aren't here. They hate mushy love stories. Can I tell the story this time?
Oh, sure. That would be perfect.
Once upon a time in the town of Bethlehem.
In Bethlehem? Are you tricking me? Are you going to tell the baby Jesus story instead?
Just wait, Penelope. This is a story about another family that lived in Bethlehem. There was a dad and a mom and two boys, and a famine came to their land and there was no food.
I wonder, why does the Bible always seem to have these stories about famines?
Beats me, but God always takes care of his people. So when this famine came, the people left Bethlehem and went to live in a foreign country called Moab. And even though they had plenty of food in Moab, bad things happened. The dad died and left Naomi, the mom, all alone with the two boys.
Oh my, that's terrible. But what happens next?
The boys grew up and got married, but things got even worse. The two boys died too.
You're kidding me. Oh my, this is a really sad story. It doesn't seem like God is taking very good care of this family to me.
But that's not the whole story. God is getting ready to help Naomi. Naomi heard that the famine was over back home in Bethlehem. So she and her two daughters started on a long journey back home.
Wait a minute. The two daughters? Are you talking about her son's wives? Well, weren't they from the foreign country of Moab? Why would they want to go all the way to Bethlehem?
You're right, but these two girls really loved Naomi and wanted to go with her and help her. But along the way, Naomi tried to talk the girls into going back home to Moab, but only one of them went back. Ruth loved Naomi so much that she would not go back to Moab.
Oh, wow. Ruth sounds like a very good daughter, I would say.
Yes, and the story gets even better. When Naomi and Ruth got to Bethlehem, it was harvest time, so Naomi told Ruth to go out to the harvest fields and gather as much leftover grain as she could find.
Oh, wow. I think I get this part of the story because when I was on the combine with Mr. Tom and Pete and Martin and Charlie, and Pete was driving the combine, but spoiler alert, he's not a very good driver. He was making skips and leaving weeds standing in the field everywhere. He even drove up in a mud hole and got stuck. And then the header quit because it got filled up with weeds and it went kerplunk.
That's a crazy story, Penelope, and I think the only part that is like the story of Ruth and Naomi is the part about making skips and leaving wheat. Standing in the field, God was watching over Naomi and Ruth because the wheat field that Ruth was gathering from was owned by Boaz.
Boaz? Who's he?
He was one of Naomi's relatives, and guess what? He was a bachelor, and when he saw Ruth, he fell in love. And the next thing you know...
Don't tell me. They got married, and they lived happily ever after.
Yep, they got married and lived happily ever after. And you know what is really super cool about the story of Ruth and Naomi? Ruth and Boaz were David's great-grandparents.
You mean David, like David killed Goliath, David? You mean David, who was the most famous king in the whole Bible?
Yep, the one and only King David.
Wow, that's very special. I just had a thought. Ruth was from Moab. She was a foreigner. She was different. But God let her be the great-grandma to the most famous king of the Bible. Wow, God really does love everybody all the same. Hey, Mara, how about if we sing some songs? Do you want to sing Jesus Loves the Little Children?
Yeah, sure, Penelope.
All right. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Wow, that's one of my favorite songs, and it reminds us that God loves everybody, no matter what country they're from, no matter what color their skin is. Everybody is loved the same in God's sight. Hey, let's sing This Little Light of Mine. That's one of my favorites. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine all the time. Let it shine, oh yeah. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm going to let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm going to let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine all the time. Let it shine, oh yeah. Don't let the devil get out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let the devil poof it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let the devil poof it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine all the time. Let it shine, oh yeah. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, loves me, and then we'll do our memory verses.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Whew, I about ran out of hair on that one. Whew. Hey, Mara, you know what? This has been the best puppet day ever for me because it was all girls. I love doing an all-girl puppet show. Maybe next week we can let the boys do an all-boy puppet show and we'll take the week off. What do you think to that? Yeah, maybe not. We'll see. Hey, Mara, let's do our memory verse, our very, very first one from Joshua 1:9 that says,
Be strong and courageous, and do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
Yeah, we've got that one so good now. And you know, that one reminds me of our story today because Ruth and Naomi and their whole family had to be so brave to go to a foreign country, and then for all the men to die, and the girls had to be on their own and come back all by themselves. They were very, very brave and courageous. And there's another verse that we had from Ephesians 6:1, and it kind of tells the story of why Ruth was so good to Naomi. Let's say that one.
Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ephesians 6:1.
Yeah, because Ruth was like a daughter to Naomi, and she did everything Naomi asked her because she loved the Lord. Now we have a new one, and this one comes from our story today, from Ruth chapter 1, verse 16.
But Ruth replied, where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Ruth 1:16.
Yeah, I love that verse because Ruth went everywhere with Naomi, and the most important part, your God will be my God. Well, this has been a fun time today, Mara. I hope everybody at home is having a great week, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh, no. The combine broke down. Look, there's Nick and Mr. Tom trying to fix the combine. Oh, Martin and Pete and Charlie. Oh, this is not a good